Alright, I'm back with another video, and I'm going to be going over another chess opening trap. So this is called the Marshall trap, and it is out of the Petrov defense. So after e4, e5, knight f3, attacking the pawn on e5, the Petrov defense, or Petrov's defense, or Russian game, is knight to f6, counterattacking the pawn on e5. So the trap that I'm going to be showing, the Marshall trap, comes out of this. So after knight takes e5, d6, the knight retreats, and then knight takes e4. So black is regaining his pawn. White goes d4, black goes d5 to solidify this knight. White goes bishop d3, black goes bishop d6, white castles, black castles, pawn to c4, trying to undermine this pawn, which would then undermine this knight. Black goes bishop to g4, developing his bishop and pinning this knight. Very active move. After c takes d5, then black goes f5. So after c takes d5, the knight is no longer defended, so black redefends his knight. Note that black is giving up a pawn here, and if white chooses to make the natural move here, rook to e1, black is actually going to be winning with a nice tactic here. So bishop takes h2. Note that knight takes h2 is not possible because it is pinned to the queen, like this. So king takes h2, and then black goes knight takes f2. So it's important to note that after knight takes f2, black is forking the queen and the bishop, but most importantly, the queen is hit, so white must move the queen. So queen e2, and then after knight takes d3, then queen takes d3, and then black simply plays bishop takes f3, and after queen takes f3, there's queen to h4 check. And after king to g1, black is simply going to play queen takes e1. And same deal if queen to h3, queen takes e1. And at the end of the day, black is going to be up a little bit of material here and has a safer king and will be winning here. So it goes back to this position here after f5. If white makes the natural move, rook to e1, it is losing to bishop takes h2, and if he chooses not to take on h2, you're simply going to win a pawn. You can retreat your bishop, and then this d5 pawn will soon fall. So if rook to e1 is played here, that is going to be a losing move. Note that this opening might not be so great for black otherwise. I mean, I think it provides plenty of chances for black to win, but this is definitely a risky approach, but it's definitely an opening trap to know for both sides. So if you're white, you don't want to end up falling for this trap, and if you're black, if your opponent plays the natural move rook to e1 here, just know that bishop takes h2 is a very, very strong move. So that's all for this video, but I'm going to keep making opening trap videos, and I'll see you guys next time.